Boys and girls, please write your first name, last name, and date at the bottom of your Scholastic News. The Snowman. In 1885, Wilson Bentley took the first ever photos of snowflakes. People called him Snowflake Bentley. He made a big discovery. Today, scientists use high-tech tools to learn more about snow. As you read, think about how snowflake science has changed over time. And that is a drawing of his camera. Think about the differences between your camera and his. Please write your first name, last name, and date at the bottom of your Scholastic News. Boys and girls, after we do our Scholastic News, you are going to be doing a Venn diagram. This is a Venn diagram. It's where you have two overlapping circles. This one is snowflake scientists long ago, and this one is snowflake scientists today. And where the two circles meet, that is where both snowflake scientists from long ago and scientists from today, they have something that is the same. Out here are differences, and in here is the same. These are the things that you're going to be listening for as I go over the Scholastic News. Use a camera as big as a shoebox. Can take a photo in less than a second. Can make identical snowflakes in a lab. Make the snowflakes flat for the photo. Use black velvet cloth to catch snowflakes. Take photos of snowflakes. Use a digital camera. Learn about what snowflakes look like. So as I read the Scholastic News, these sentences are either going to apply to snowflake scientists long ago and be glued here. They're going to apply to scientists today, or they could be for both of them and be glued in the middle. Here we go. Snowflake science long ago. In 1885, Wilson Snowflake Bentley took the first up-close photos of snowflakes. He learned something exciting. Say cheese. Bentley's camera was big and square like a shoebox. It took a minute and a half to take one photo. Most snowflakes melted before the photo was done. It took Bentley years of trying before he got a good photo. More cool tools. He used a piece of black velvet cloth to catch snowflakes as they fell. He used a feather to press them flat for the photo, and he used thick mittens to keep his hands warm. Aha! A discovery! Bentley discovered something no one had known before. No two snowflakes are identical or exactly the same. Snowflakes are made of tiny bits of ice. They stick together to make a snowflake. Some of the tiny bits look alike, but every snowflake they make is different. He looked through here. The snowflake went here. We have the black velvet, the feather, and the mittens. Bentley took more than 5,000 photos of snowflakes. Here are two of them. Snowflake science today. Today, scientist Kenneth Liebeck uses new tools to take snowflake pictures. He learned something exciting too. Say cheese. Liebeck has a digital camera. It's smaller and faster than Bentley's camera. It takes less than a second to take one photo. The snowflakes don't melt. The photos show up on a screen so Liebrecht can see them right away. More cool tools. Liebrecht uses a piece of black foam to catch snowflakes as they fall. He uses a paintbrush to press them flat for the photo. Aha! A discovery! Are all snowflakes really different? Liebrecht tested Bentley's idea in a lab. He froze water into tiny bits of ice. He stuck the bits together. He made two snowflakes that were exactly the same. But he says Bentley was still right. The snowflakes made by nature are all different. By Blair Rainsford. So he looks through here and the snowflake goes here. Here's his paintbrush and his black foam, and these are two identical snowflakes Liebrecht made in his lab.
Dance break!
Let's do a snowman dance. Wave your stick arms. Shiver. Shiver up and shiver down. Now bounce around. Let's dance one more time. Let's do a snowman dance. Wave your stick arms. Shiver. Shiver up and shiver down. Now bounce around.
Freeze! Now take a deep breath in. 1, 2, 3. Let it out. 3, 2, 1. Now, up to the ground.
Last winter, a snowflake scientist in Vermont measured how much snow fell in her town. She made this graph for 5 months. Here's the title of the graph, Snowfall by Month. Here are the labels. We have November, December, January, February, and March. Over here we have inches of snow and a scale. Notice that the scale counts by fives. Okay? Question 1. How many inches of snow fell in January? So find the month of January on the graph, go to the dot, slide over to the scale, and how many inches was it? Was it 10, 15, or 20 inches? Question 2. In which month did the most snow fall? November, December, or March? So find the highest dot on the graph. And is it the month of November, December, or March? Question 3. Which month had exactly 5 inches of snow? November, February, or March? So go onto the scale to where it says 5 inches and follow it over until you find a dot. Is it the month of November, the month of February, or the month of March? Question 4. In which 2 months was the amount of snow the same? We have a tie. So which 2 months was the tie? Was it January and February, December and February, or January and March? Where's the tie on the graph? January and February, December and February, or January and March? What is a snowman's favorite food? Chili. Cute. Bonus. How many more inches of snow fell in March than in November? So we need to find out how much snow fell in March, how much snow fell in November, and how much more was March than November. And boys and girls, I am going to remind you what I went over in the beginning. You are then going to take these boxes, use your scissors to cut them, and paste them if they happened a long time ago. Paste them here if they happened today, or if they happened both a long time ago and today, it goes in the middle.
What do you know about snow? It's cold. It looks white. It can be fun to play with. You can slide on snow. You can sled on snow. You can build really cool creations with snow, like this upside-down snowman, or this amazing snow sculpture. On the ground, snow can be dry and powdery, or snow can be wet and easy to pack. This is the best kind of snow for making snowballs. Sometimes snow melts quickly, especially if the ground is warm. But if the ground is cold and there's a lot of snow, it can stay for a long time. In some places, the snow never totally melts away. When it's snowing really hard, it can be dangerous outside. A blizzard is a big snowstorm with strong winds that last at least 3 hours. Kids shouldn't play outside in a blizzard. Those are some facts we know about snow. But here's a question. How is snow made? Snow comes from clouds. Clouds are made of tiny water droplets. When the air is very cold, 32 degrees Fahrenheit or below, the tiny water droplets turn into ice crystals. As the ice crystals fall to the ground, more water droplets freeze onto them. The little ice crystals become beautiful snowflakes. More than 100 years ago, a man in Vermont named Wilson Bentley took pictures of snowflakes. He attached a microscope to a camera to see them better. He photographed more than 5,000 different snowflakes. He saw how beautiful they look close up. We can see that some snowflakes look like stars with 6 points. Can you count the points? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are so many different kinds. This snowflake has many little branches. It looks like a fern. Some snowflakes are lopsided. This happens when the ice crystals bump into something and break, or if they fall sideways. Not all snowflakes are shaped like stars. Some are shaped like needles.